Alright, so we're back, sorta.
Hello.
Sorry about that if you came from the last one.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah,
I moved the microphone and I fucked up the whole podcast.
Yeah. So anyway, for those of you who stuck around for that, we're here and we're back to make fun of Thor.
Yeah. Okay, so back where we were talking about Tom Hiddleston pushing little kids over.
Mm-hmm.
Not Tom. Yeah, is it Tom? Yeah, Tom Hiddleston plays Loki.
I really hate him and his character. I hate everything about Thor. You know they should have called that Thor? They should have called it Thor. Sort of an Asgard. Featuring... Or no, fucking Loki.
Featuring
sort of
that blonde
Asgard,
dude with the hammer.
Featuring Chris Hemsworth and Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
That's what they should have called the movie.
And Natalie Portman collected a nice paycheck for fucking being in like 20 minutes of the movie.
It's like, that was for New York.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. I still say I've freaking loved how just the scene you saw Benicio del Toro as the Collector. When he grabbed the Power Stone and he was like, oh, 1 down, 5 to go. And then you found out that the Tesseract is the Space Stone in the Infinity Gauntlet, in the Infinity Gems. So it's going to be curious to see what pops up in Guardians of the Galaxy, what pops up. I'm curious just to see if any of the gems are going to pop up in Captain America, because it's going to have to if they're building up. Man. Yeah, which that movie, I'm stoked to see that because it just looks. I mean, you've got Robert Redford, Samuel L. Jackson, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson. And there's a lot more Scarlett Johansson in the movie, which is a great thing because it's it's the Black Widow as she's meant to be, just kicking ass and being a hot double agent.
I think you should get rid of her too.
You shut your stink hole.
You
don't talk about.
No, we should really do. You know, we should really make a movie with. Fucking, let's just put tits in it. You know what we should do for Black Widow?
Just a pair of tits.
Just put Scarlett Johansson in it. And no one would care about the actual character.
Yeah, people do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Because she's got no fucking story. The start of the movie, her tied up to the chair. You know what that really makes me want to do?
Naughty
Take
things.
advantage of that.
We don't condone that action here at Nerdtropolis at all.
No, but
you know, if they'd have done a one-shot that
she could have gotten out of it. She planned it. Yeah. She planned it.
Yeah, she planned the whole thing. But if they introduced her in a one-shot, and same thing with Hawkeye, because I feel bad for Jeremy Renner, just because he got, like the Saturday Night Live, he didn't get shafted. He got just straight up fucked.
I hate that character too.
Taylor pausing because I swore.
No, I was swallowing my water.
That's what she said.
I think I should get rid of Hawkeye.
If they,
you know what? I hope they don't put Green Arrow in the Justice League. Green Arrow is my favorite superhero. I don't think he should be in the Justice League.
Well, speaking of Justice League related stuff, Guillermo del Toro was interviewed this week, and he said they were like, "What's the status of your Justice League Dark movie?" And I'll take his word for it because he goes, DC is realized they screwed up with their TV shows. He goes, but they're on the rebound now, and he even said, there's a lot of stuff coming. He goes, it's going to shock people. And
I'm excited if they do a dark movie.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I hope they put Constantine in it, and I hope they change the actor. It's
going to be Constantine, Zatanna, Deadman, Swamp Thing's Zatanna's father, and just the fact that it's
Zatanna.
It's the worst.
I'm gonna watch a movie and I'm gonna enjoy it just because of Zatanna.
Yeah, but she's the worst fucking character in Injustice: Gods Among Us. Like, of all the people they could have put for DC,
no one cares though. No one cares because
I care.
In her own book,
I care.
And in Justice League Dark, she's fantastic. No one cares about Injustice.
Yeah.
No one cares.
I like how they did. Everybody hates on Constantine because they're like, oh, it's no Alan Moore's version. Fuck Alan Moore. Alan Moore wrote Watchmen, and then he drew freaking Jekyll and Hyde raping the Invisible Man.
Say fuck Alan Moore.
Oh, I did it. Fuck Alan Moore. No, he wrote the Watchmen, great book, but I mean, League of Gentlemen was cool up until, like I said, Jekyll decided to have intercourse with the Invisible Man. And not by his own choice.
It's like, dude, I could see.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I mean, well, you find out in the book, like in the movie, if you see in it, they have the Invisible Man as a traitor to the team, and he beats up Dracula's wife. But he does a lot more vile things in the comic. So Dr. Hyde has his potion. He turns into Dr. Jekyll, and he confronts the Invisible Man, and he's like, "Oh, love, come here. I'm gonna grab me a grab to eat," and then he violates him. In which you find out the next panel with the Invisible Man sitting down, and they're like, "Hey, there's blood on that chair," implying not nice things. But fuck Alan Moore. Go sit in your fucking flat in stormy England and fucking mope around, okay?
I like England.
I like England too, but fuck Alan Moore.
It'll be all right.
I
don't think England deserved that rip into them.
No, I didn't deserve that.
Yeah,
No, I didn't rip England.
I don't know why. Yeah, you did.
No, I said fuck Alan Moore.
Sit in your flat in stormy England, Alan Moore. You fucking piece of shit. That's what you said.
I said go sit in your flat, but I said fuck you, Alan Moore. I love England. England's great.
So don't rip on England.
Long live the Queen. I'm ripping on Alan Moore, not England.
I don't think England deserved that.
Princess Diana is my princess.
That's the second time tonight you fucked them. You did the shitty accent, and now you're ripping their land. Asshole.
I'm ripping their land?
Yeah.
It's like a cold version of Seattle with fucking sheep.
That's pretty cool. I like Seattle.
Yeah.
I like
go
sheep.
to your coffee house, listen to Kurt Cobain,
I like
kill
cold weather,
himself.
and I like sheep. So I don't care. I'd love it there.
He loves the sheep. Bah.
That's inappropriate.
We're going there with this podcast.
I have no problem with England. I
love England.
I don't think they deserve it. God, you just rip on it.
Yeah.
All night
I'm gonna rip on everybody now. Who's my next target? What? Am I gonna rip on Hideo Kojima for being a sick pervert? I mean, everyone in Japan's a sick pervert because
No, they're not. It's just their culture, man. I don't think Japan deserved that either. I like Japan too. What is your problem, man?
Look, I'm gonna offend everybody tonight, so just.
I think we should rip on Sony. Oh, wait, hold on. Time out. Topic of discussion. Microsoft is dropping, they're selling Xbox branch of their company. What does that say for the market, Chief?
Yeah, they're not confident with how the Xbox One and next gens are going to perform.
Well, Sony has considered getting rid of the PlayStation as well in America. But what does that say about our dying market for consoles? It says a lot.
I could literally make that like pooping sound for the rest of the podcast, and it would describe just how the American market with games has gone to shit. I mean, we're like Taylor said a couple podcasts ago, we're on the verge of the next year or two of seeing GameStop go out of business because
mom and pop video game stores going out of business, retro stores going out of business. Just video games, they're going to be like comic books were. They were really hot for a long, long time, and then they're going to just drop off the face of the earth for straight 5 years.
You're going to have the bubble like in the 90s when Jim Lee did
hard copy video games.
Yeah,
so I'm saying they're going to be gone for quite some time. You're not going to see them in stores. You're not going to see them anywhere. They're not going to sell them at Walmart. They're going to sell them online, digitally, and you're going to have to get your shitty retro games off of eBay.
Yep.
Get over it.
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen.
Deal with it. Life sucks.
And guess what? You're going to go have to spend $1,000 on a PC to play your games.
Yeah.
So, get over it.
I think that's it's going to come full circle back to just companies saying...
Dude, what are they making? Games. They're like, we're trying to make an all-in-one home console.
Yeah.
You mean my computer does it?
Yeah.
You're making my computer... Oh, shit, you reinvented a technology that's already out, you dumbasses. Yeah. Jesus. They're playing like a fucking mind trick on you. They're like... We're making this great all-in-one home console. Oh, and we're going to sell you this great all-in-one home laptop with the all-in-one home...
I think...
Windows 8!
I think Matt Parker and Trey Stone and Matt from South Park said it best when they introduced at E3 a couple years ago the... Real professional, your phone's going
I gotta
off.
answer it, too.
Yeah.
I gotta answer it. No one was there, but I know the number, and the number is an important number. So if it calls again, I have to stop the podcast again.
Well, that completely derailed what I was ranting about.
Good.
I mean, who else was that? What was it? Who was I going to offend next? Microsoft, Seattle.
I like Seattle too. Such a amount. Anyway,
hey, I like
Microsoft. These corporations are. Totally.
I was saying what Matt and Trey from South Park said before about they made fun of all these companies saying you can sit in your fridge, have your iPad, play your game, wipe your ass, and eat without even having to leave your refrigerator. And I like how they blasted that, and you could see everyone from Xbox going, but that's what we want to do with our console. Alright.
I just think it's dumb. Like, okay, this laptop is a Toshiba. It runs Windows 8. I hate Windows 8. It's the worst fucking thing.
It's Xbox Live.
No,
that's what it is.
It's the worst thing to ever happen to PCs cross. I use Windows 7 on my PC. My big rig PC. I don't ever use this. I use it for the podcast and strictly for the podcast, and I use it to watch porn at night. That's not the point.
That's not the point. A lot of porn.
Don't go through my history. No, incognito is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Don't let secret agents watch over your shoulder.
All jokes aside, Windows 8 is awful. Microsoft is just gone to shit, and they're literally playing a trick on you. Go on your PC, go on your Toshiba, your satellite, and go to Steam. Steampowered.org or .com. Okay? Make an account. You could literally have access to just about 95% of what's on the market of games available right there for about 50% less than what you're paying at regular retail. And all you need is like a $500 PC.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have Skype that you can minimize your game and use. Oh my god, and you have Netflix and Hulu Plus. Oh my god, and you have apps. And oh my god, you have anime. It's like But Xbox One is, what can you do? You have all of these video games on the market, right? Oh, and some exclusives. Oh my god, you can use Skype. Oh my god, you can use Hulu Plus, Netflix, and you can use all these different apps to use the internet and watch anime. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wait. Now sit down.
What?
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
There is none.
Fished in.
God, it's like, how stupid could you be? Really? Mom, can you give me this expensive game console that in the long run is going to cost us more and we're going to be ineffective and use it less than anything else in the house but still have an all-in-one home console?
Shut up, Billy!
Like,
get your dad a beer!
It's like, it's really just going to be pointless.
Yeah.
I honestly, after saying I didn't think about that until just now. I'm canceling my pre-order. So one lucky person that's waiting in line on Amazon just clicking repeatedly to get another pre-order, you're going to be like one lucky son of a bitch in about 20 minutes.
And then we're going to make fun of them. When they show up and like, can you sell me an Xbox One game? And we're like, what the fuck is that? Who buys cartridges anymore?
And it's such dumb. PS4's controller has a trackpad on it. So does my laptop.
Oh, my MP3
Whoa! Touchscreen.
Devil magic! 666, the number of the beast.
It's crazy.
And he looked upon the seventh seal as it broke, and behold, the world is lost.
The 5 pointers. I love Red State. Anyway, God.
What the fuck?
This is.
I'm not thrilled.
Sony and Microsoft.
Yeah.
God.
I'll keep my Xbox 360.
We exploited it, gentlemen.
Yeah, we just life hacked that shit.
Yeah. Get a laptop.
Yeah, get a computer. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah, and you probably are gonna save.
I guarantee in 5 years, when we're still doing this, we'll be reviewing like the Xbox 9 billion,
and it's just gonna be a laptop.
It's gonna be a laptop.
You can get a keyboard and a screen and a controller, the same fucking thing.
And then like we'll be doing this podcast, literally like Taylor and I'll just like tug our ears, and it'll connect to YouTube and everything. We'll just be like,
Google Glass, man.
Welcome
to the
Nerd of Nerds podcast.
And you just fucking see it POV and it switches back and forth and shit.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, this is great.
Yeah.
This is great.
Technology. Let me watch this while I'm taking a dump on my toilet.
With their Google Glass projecting it onto the wall in front of them while they're taking a dump on their toilet that is controlled by their Google Glass.
Yeah.
The world ahead of us sounds so great.
I just want my fucking jetpack.
I want a Rocketeer suit. Man, I want one. You know what I really want? I want the Disney's master collecting art piece of the Rocketeer outfit.
Yes.
I want that so bad.
I want his girlfriend, Betty Page. Greatest pinup ever.
I just want a Rocketeer's outfit.
I just want...
I could care less.
Look, the only thing...
If I can just at any time. And I don't need to, like, refill. I don't need like... I'm just a Rocketeer, so I can do whatever I want. I'm fucking a rocket man. Like, that's what I am. I'm a rocket man. Boom. Done. Whoa!
Burning up the sky.
That's better than...
Up there alone. He's a rocket man.
It's crazy.
Rocket Man!
It's crazy, man. I really...
Mars is no place to raise a kid. 0 hour pack my bags. And I think it's going to be alright.
Poetry at its finest.
That was my William Shatner impression. And I probably just offended every William Shatner fan, so, you know, fuck you. I love the Shat. That just, I think we just got popular in some German dungeon. Some guy's like, und ist shot! Taylor's face just says it all.
You know what we need to get on this show? Techno Viking. You ever seen Techno Viking?
Yes, I have. Showed it to me.
God, I love Techno
Can we
Viking.
get him with the racist chicken wing guy?
Oh yeah, the KFC where it's like with the guy or the Ryu theme or whatever.
The Guile theme.
Yeah,
the Guile theme goes with everything.
Oh, I love that.
You know, I know it's completely off topic, but there's one thing I want to say.
Dude, we've been off topic the whole night, man.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
This podcast is awful.
Yeah. No, it's awesome.
We just lost all of our viewers,
I just want to say, those fucking commercials, I ate the bones, they're boneless wings. It says it on the box. Why would you think you ate the fucking bones?
Commercial, John. Why don't you understand?
It's
a commercial.
I don't get it. People are stupid. Anyway, let's talk about the big news that got announced this week. I love using segues because we completely derailed, and now we're gonna segue into something serious. But Marvel announced a distribution deal with Netflix for 4 TV shows: Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage,
and Daredevil. It's gonna be shit. Ben Affleck.
I already have better hope for it because it's not going to be on a network that has all these constrictions placed upon it. I don't think it's going to be the level of epic shit.
They should do Punisher on Netflix because that'd be rad. You just have him walk up to a motherfucker and blow his brains.
That's what you had to, and not that shitty script that ABC and Fox were fighting over, where the Punisher is a cop by day and a hardcore vigilante by night. That's just fucking stupid. The Punisher,
hey, you know speeding. Like he's a traffic cop. He's like,
yeah, like.
And like the guy runs through the.
Yeah,
guy runs. He puts it away. He's like.
Yeah, blow some scumbag, and that's how Jigsaw's born. Jigsaw was a jaywalker. No, that script, if you ever get a chance, if you want to torture yourself for an hour, go online and read it for the pot. It's fucking horrible. It's like we want to make Punisher into Law and Order.
We should put a parental advisory on our podcast.
We
get like 5 viewers because we swear so much.
Yeah, when we get
and it's like bad. Like it's bad. We should stop. We should stop
swearing. Yeah, like that. Like that's gonna fucking happen. Please, if any of my friends with your kids are watching this, I'm sure. I mean, most of my one or two of my friends with kids are watching this. Their kids are like, "That's Johnny's funny. He always swears." So next time I hang out with you, I'll throw $20 in the swear jar. Okay? I just put my friends' kids through college.
I'm not putting any money in any swear jar. No. I don't do that. I was at somebody's house. It was like a long time ago. I was in like middle school, and it slipped. And they're like, "Put $1 in a swear jar." I was like, Fuck you! I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, put $2 in. You want to die today? You want to die? It's not gonna happen. I'm not paying you for a foul mouth. Yeah. Because you can't get over a simple word. Yeah. It's like
fuck, shit, ass, cock, tits, fart, turd, twat.
I can't do it. I just don't do it. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I mean, I love doing that out of fun. I mean, I've walked into one of my friends, their daughter was like, had a swear jar. And I just walked in and said, here's $20. I'm just going to get started because I'm going to swear tonight. And you're probably going to hear it. But don't say these words at school. We're not role models.
I got to stop swearing. Like, it's really bad. Like, in the long run, all that aside, I got to stop. It's bad. I'm a businessman. I shouldn't.
Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth.
I shouldn't do that.
Oh, I used the C word. I called Taylor.
I should probably get my own swear jar.
Honestly, if we
You know how much money I would make for myself?
Dude, on these podcasts alone, we'd be making fucking bank. We'd be making fucking twerk money.
Yeah, it makes sense. We'd give ourselves money,
essentially. Yeah, like I'd have a swear jar, and it'd go to Taylor. Taylor's swear jar would go to me, and we'd be fucking twerking and Miley Cyrusing.
I'd do that anyway.
Yeah, I come in like a wrecking ball wherever I go.
Oh, man.
It's my party. I do what I want. Ooh. Good. I hope I offended Miley Cyrus. We're fucking going off the rails tonight. Love it.
This is what we should do in Right Leaves. We should call it Off the Rails.
Yeah, Off the Rails with John and Taylor. Where I basically just shit on everything.
And we should just get like we should do a picture for the thumbnail. Yeah. And it should be like
a giant curse word.
No. It should be like, you remember Tenacious D? And they had the Phoenix album, and the Phoenix was a penis. Yes. Subliminally. Yeah. We should do something.
No, live, if you saw the show live,
it was a giant inflatable penis.
It was a giant cock, like the Rolling Stones used to use.
It was a Phoenix penis.
Yeah. Although that album... Yeah. Who's talking with us? Who's this with us?
DJ.
What's up, DJ?
DJ claims he has told someone to calm their tits before.
Good. Hey, I've had to dust off my pimp hand every once in a while and smack someone down. Hey, by the way, DJ, I did want to reply to your comment earlier. Goldberg versus Ryback. If that happens at WrestleMania, I will punch myself in the face with a hammer because it's just going to be a shit match. They had the chance to make Ryback a star last year and have him pick up Mark Henry, and people liked Mark Henry better, so Ryback just needs to go to NXT and learn how to work a fucking match because Taylor's cell phone could put on a 5-star classic before he does. We were just talking about wrestling, okay? DJ Strong and I have a bond of wrestling.
That's weird.
Shut up!
We bonded by wrestling.
I'll fucking suplex you through this table.
You wanna wrestle?
Not Taylor's idea of wrestling, which is being pinned down for 20 minutes while screaming for help in an old abandoned factory.
Stop pinning my leg that way. I don't like it.
I will burn this place down and pee-pee on the ashes.
I don't want to wrestle anymore, Uncle Steve. We're officially ending this podcast.
Yeah. This is the. I honestly, I'm expecting a banner to drop and just say this is the darkest, most fucked up podcast ever. I mean, the whole, there's black everywhere. I'm just waiting for it. Like, darkness to consume us all. Lord Cthulhu. Fuck Cthulhu. Fuck Lovecraft. Who else can I offend tonight, Taylor? Give me someone. Come on. Who are we talking about? DC decided to move their offices to fucking Los Angeles. Ooh! You're gonna be part of Warner Brothers now. Oh, we're gonna have Nightwing. 2 separate Nightwings because we can't get our fucking continuity straight. DC.
They are?
Yeah.
2 books?
No, not 2 books.
Okay.
No, in the new Arrow show, they keep teasing Dick Grayson Nightwing showing up now. Because, I mean, which Taylor and I might have shit on the first season because it was horrible. Thanks.
No, I went back and watched it. I liked it.
Mark Guggenheim did fuck a lot of things up. Dan Guggenheim writes it?
Guggenheim.
Oh, well, fucking sorry. But I thought the first season, it lacked... The second season completely did a 180, and I mean... I know people are pissed how they introduced a Black Canary, but in doing it, they came out and said, oh, she worked at the League of Shadows. They don't let you leave.
League of Shadows? What is that tying into?
Ra's al
Ghul. Never know. Ever.
Ra's al Ghul.
Alright, seriously, this isn't even a podcast at this point. It's just like, these are 2 idiots talking about completely random shit and swearing a lot.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
I don't think the viewers do.
No, the viewers, you will love it. All my friends, when you're watching this tomorrow morning, you're going to love it. And you're going to be like, that's John and Taylor. Oh my God, they're awesome. They swear, they curse. We're like on the road to being the next Howard Stern. Yeah, plural. Plural. You know, except we need like some midgets, some mimes, some Nazi hooker lesbians,
and some brass monkeys
forced into weight abduction programs.
I watched a video of monkeys that saw the sunlight for the first time, man. And it was like, they were like, and then they turned around and hugged each other, and I was like, oh my God, they hugged each other. Like,
what in reality
so
Taylor
touching,
watched was the introduction to 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Probably. I don't remember. There was little orange spaceships everywhere, and I was like,
and there was a giant floating baby. Yeah.
The final frontier.
That's Star Trek.
I know, but
I love Captain Kirk. Does he drive the Millennium Falcon?
Why would you drive a spaceship?
You put the foot on the gas and you're like, vroom, vroom, vroom! Chewie. You know, I think we should do a podcast in Wookiee Talk.
It'd be like the holiday special.
Yeah. Which no one ever talks about. Really, go on YouTube. You're going to find it in absolute shit quality because George Lucas even abandoned it. He was like, wow, this is a shit idea. But I've got a cool idea for my prequels. Oh, that's one thing I do want to get into. They moved up the release date to December 2015 for Star Wars Episode 7, The Quest for Cash. Because one of the producers, one of the guys from Disney said, we want to make Avatar money. And I do hope James Cameron's further along with Avatar because I want him to come out and just say, oh, hey, Star Wars, go bake me a cake. But what worries me even more about how shitty these next batches of movies are going to be, they're not referencing any of the future storyline materials that have come out after Jedi. They scrapped the script that was being written. I think they didn't even have a draft done yet. And J.J. Abrams took over it. So his movie is probably main credits, Lucasfilms Ltd. presents, a Disney production, lens flare, Star Wars Episode 7, title scroll, lens flare. It's a time of great shit. Fuck. Luke is partying.
You probably couldn't even read it.
Yeah.
Lens flare. What the fuck did that word say, man?
Yeah.
I'll never know.
Yeah, and then it's just going to be color saturated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we come to you tonight with the airing of Star Wars 7.
Lens flare.
And there's just like a big lens flare.
You know, I will say this, and I'm gonna go out on a bold limb right now.
I hope they mention Life Day. I hope they're like, we just missed Life Day last week.
Yeah, that's how the movie starts off. Luke wakes up, he's absolutely hungover, and he's like
Life Day, and Chewbacca's like, whoa.
Chewbacca comes in.
He's got like booze bottle with it. And he's got a cigarette.
Chewbacca's fur's all matted.
And next to him is Leia. And I'm like, like in the bed, just like, oh my god, and I just sleep with you.
And then Han walks in the Leia slave bikini, and it's actually Harrison Ford. He goes, all right, who wants to play hide the pickle? But I think it's just going to be shittier than the prequels.
Luke.
Jar Jar Binks shows up and goes, Misa got to play hide the pickle?
And then Luke's going to walk. He's like, I had this crazy dream that I had this steaming hot sex with this skinny little Asian girl dressed in a blue and white dress, and like she made these weird bee-boop noises. And then R2-D2 like rolls out behind him, like fixing himself.
R2-D2 rolls out with almost like a limp in his step.
It's got like a hole like in the back of him, like drilled out.
Oh, we've just destroyed Star Wars, but I'm gonna say one thing.
Actually, it'd be a really good rendition. Like if that was a parody.
Look, J.J. Abrams and Bad Robot. If you're watching this, let fucking Taylor and I write the next Star Wars movies.
It'd be great.
Yeah, no, we'll put in a fucking lens flare.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say one thing, and it's gonna go on a limb here, and I don't care that I offend him. Fuck J.J. Abrams.
I like J.J. Abrams.
Fuck J.J. You know, someone said, he's the director of the ages. No. And so I read someone online say that, comparing him to Michael Bay. Look, Michael Bay realizes what his movies are. Michael Bay is a filmmaker who says, I want you to take 2 hours and just detach from the world. I want you to watch shit get blown up. I want this. J.J. Abrams just bashes you over the head with symbolism. You get this part of movie! Fuck you, J.J. Abrams. I hope Bad Robot's watching this. You know what? Come down to our shop and, you know what? Let Taylor and I write the next fucking Star Wars movie, next Star Trek.
The greatest Star Wars movie ever.
It would.
There'd be so many cameos of me, like, I'd be like, what's up, Luke? Yeah! And then it'd be like, all the time, it'd be like techno dancing.
Yeah.
And all the time, it'd be like, they'll be fighting, and like,
and then I'm just gonna walk around with
shitty techno music.
And I'm just gonna walk out hanging out with Boba Fett with my blue e-cig and a duster, just being like, I saw Han Solo.
I would dress like Judge Dredd, and then I just walk into the scene where it's like Boba Fett, and Boba Fett's like in this fucking like all out like thing.
Orgy
like,
of death.
You know, he's just like he's like doing something crazy, and I'm just like, wrong movie. No. I'll walk out and be like, you've been judged, and it blew his brains out, and then be like, oh shit, wrong movie. Like,
and then Taylor will steal his Chuck Taylors.
Yeah. And his jetpack, I'd fucking steal that shit too.
I will say one thing, we were making fun of Dredd, to clarify, we're making fun of the Stallone Judge Dredd, not the Carl Urban one.
I'm not making fun of Judge Dredd. I love Judge Dredd. The Dredd movie? That was great.
Yeah, the Dredd 3D movie was great with Carl Urban.
Come here, rookie.
Yeah. That was Judge Dredd. He has his helmet on for 5 seconds, and all you see is his chin, and he just kicks ass and delivers law, justice.
I love that shit, man.
Really? If you want to...
And then, like, the judges try to corrupt and shit, and he's like, wait. She's like, for what? And then it's like, for her to shoot you. And I'm like, yeah! It was fantastic.
If you want good Judge Dredd, listener, DJ Strong, anybody else, my friends who are listening, I want you to go... download the Anthrax song off their album Among the Living from 1987, I Am the Law, because it basically sums up the first 20 years of Judge Dredd in an awesome thrash metal song with an awesome mosh part. And then watch the Dredd movie with Carl Urban, and that's Judge Dredd in a nutshell. I mean, it'd be cool to see the Apocalypse War with Judge Dredd leading the counterattack on the Soviets, but, you know, Soviets are our friends now.
I'd ride a horse shirtless with Vladimir Putin.
I would go cage fighting with him.
I would too.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
I think he would fuck up. I think
he'd be a fun guy.
Yeah, dude, I'd party with him. I'd do shots.
He'd be like techno.
Yeah, dude.
Techno Putin.
Maybe he is techno Viking. He grew a beard, went to fucking Finland, and was like,
Sweet, man. Good shit together.
Oh.
I think it's Germany, actually.
Oh, no. He's Dutch or Finnish or something.
Same shit. I don't know.
No, German.
Same region.
German people eat each other's poo.
Techno Viking.
Guile theme. Offensive chicken wing guy. Hey, yeah, for 10 hours.
All right, I think it's
time to put this one out of its misery. But I had fun tonight, even though we were horribly offensive. If you're offended by this,
we're sorry.
Tough shit. Grow the fuck up. And
Techno Viking. We're sorry for being offensive.
Good night, everybody. Tav, Bettina, hi, I miss you. TP the FB, and Nicole, I love you. You're awesome, baby mama.